what is the current mindset behind Slightly Insulting? What is the plan?
Well, I wish you would have led this one when I was talking about entertainment, because our current mindset is entertainment. It's we're
And you
like,
can go more into it though.
Yeah, well, we're 100% entertainment now. Like, the way we see it, everybody else is making films, right? Everybody else is trying to make a film. You are a filmmaker. Apple's a filmmaker. Well, the way we see SI now is we're entertainers. We're here to entertain people, and like, we've been pushing that more with the Goody Boys content, you know, putting out gameplays and stuff, be more of our personalities than what we would usually do. Like, back in the day, we'd be, here's Rotten Rise, here's a short that's supposed to be edgy and cool and makes you think. Here's another thing. Now it's just like, all right, we're gonna put good stories, but we're gonna entertain these people, you know, and we're gonna put our personalities out there. Because when me, Lewis, and Dolmine are in a call, there's like nonstop laughter. Yeah, so like, why don't we put that on YouTube? Yeah, so why don't we put that on YouTube? And that's our mindset right now. We're not, when we make a film, it's not, we don't categorize it as a film. We categorize it as like entertainment. Here's our circus show, basically. And we've been going different from that. And I've said that during the awards, that you can't really compare Legendaries to the other films because it's not in the same thing as the other films. The other films are more story based. They're more films. They're films. While Legendaries is an event. It's entertainment. It's fun. That's what we try to do. So that's
wouldn't you call stuff like Enderboy and stuff like that as films too?
At their core, they're films, but that's not what we have in mind. Like, when you go into Machinimas, right? When you start off, you're like, okay, it's Minecraft movies, right? We're making movies. It just so happens to be in Minecraft. That's the mindset you go into it, right? You can confirm because you've had that conversation with me before.
Yes.
But now for us, it's more like, okay, we're using Minecraft to make movies. It's not movies that just so happen to be in Minecraft. We're using Minecraft to make movies. And so that's where the film diversion is. Like, we're not trying to make films. We're trying to make Minecraft videos with stories and like have that be entertaining. It's, yeah.
So the goal going forward now is gonna be more like Legendaries in most of the superhero films.
Like, the priority is fun first, and you know, like the story is always going to be good. Like, me and Lewis have had thoughts where like the story is always going to be good. We're going to make the story good, because you can't make somebody watch something for 40 minutes and not have a story. So the mindset now is, okay, we're going to provide good stories and we're going to provide fun. Like, there's got to be fun in this film. You're going to enjoy watching this film or this video. I keep saying film because I'm so used to saying film, but it's not, we don't think of it as films anymore. But like with Legendaries, it was like, okay, we're going to make a fun thing. It doesn't need to have a story. But now it's like, okay, we have story, we have fun. Let's mix that together and move forward. And and like the way I pitched it to Lewis when we were making this whole change, I was like, we should try not to be in the same category as everybody else. We should just be in a different category ourselves. Because you can group up TSC and Red Tears, right? Because they both have good stories. You can pick those apart and stuff like that. You can they're both very film-like, right? But what we want to do is SI is move it in a different category from everybody else, so where you can't make that comparison. You're like, okay, they're both obviously films, but this one has different stuff with it that you can't really compare to this, So that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I feel like I'm rambling, but it's still me if I start rambling.
No, I think you got the point through there.
Yeah.
So Who is like one person you would say had a major impact on who you are today?
It's a YouTuber. It's Uberhatcher Nova. If you watch any of his videos, you'll see a lot of my personality in that, because that's
So
where
I
I literally.
have no idea who that is. Can you explain a little bit?
He's a gameplay YouTuber. He used to. Well, he still. He used to be. He's a Twitch streamer now because Twitch pays more now. But it's his videos, like his personality was very much like mine in a way, and so like he sort of shaped me into what I am, and he introduced me to the Creatures, which was a little group back in the day where like they were a group of friends making videos together, and then they became a company, and then they had their falling out, and then it just ended. But they used to do machinimas, and that's where I was introduced to machinimas in the first place. But they were like GTA machinimas, Borderland machinimas. They weren't Minecraft machinimas. So that's where I was introduced to him. So it all started with Uberhatcher Nova. And yeah, if you watch any of his videos, you'll see a clear resemblance with me and him. Especially his older videos. His newer videos, I haven't seen them in a while because I'm too busy to watch YouTube now.
So what was it about him that like made him like have an impact on you? Like you got a lot of your inspiration from your personality with him, but like what did he do to make you be like, oh, this guy is great, this is a guy I want to look up to, this is a guy I want to follow an example of?
I can't really pin that down, to be honest. It's just sort of like when you're young. I was like 11 years old. I just first got Minecraft. Like officially got Minecraft. I had cracked before that, but I officially had Minecraft in 2011. And like when you get a new game, you get invested into the culture of the game, and you're like looking at videos about the game. You want to find out more. You want to see other people play it. And so I just so happened to find his, and his were just so fucking funny. And to this day, his videos are so funny to me. And I guess I just picked up that personality, like watching him over time. I watched him for years and years and years. I only recently stopped watching him because, time and stuff like that. I'm older now, so I don't have as much time as I used to. But yeah, just watching him over and over, I just picked up his personality. And like now I am sort of like, when you're in a call with me, I just start screaming and stuff at people, and that's where it comes from him. So that's a little fun fact.
He's the one.
Yeah. Lewis is like, I need to track him down.
Okay, well, let me spin it on you then a little bit. Like, it can't be a YouTuber.
Okay.
Who has had the most impact in your life?
Family wise, it's top out. It's my mom. It will be my mom, because that's the person I talk to the most, like immediate family. The person I'm around with the most is my mom. So yeah, her. And
so she has been like your rock then through her life.
Yeah, I mean, like me and her have our differences because we don't really have like a matching personality. Like she's really, actually, now that I think of it, we're kind of similar. She yells at me a lot, so I yell at Lewis a lot. So
yes,
yeah. So I guess her. We've been through it all, me and my mom.
Does any like friends IRL or family members know about your videos? And if they do they watch them?
No. No.
Has nobody ever seen any?
No. Never.
Are you ashamed of showing them?
No, it's not shame. It's more of I like to keep my online life and my personal life private, like separate. Like I don't like to mesh.
What do you think they would say?
They wouldn't. They'd be like, "Oh, it's a hobby. He's doing that. He's having fun doing that." So they wouldn't really care. I just don't like mixing my personal life with my online life. I don't even. When I went to high school, I didn't even like having my high school life mixed with my family life, because I'm like. I do stuff here, then I don't do stuff over here, and I don't want this spot to find out. I was like a little kid, but now I'm like, it's just how I am. I don't like having my family know. I'm sure they have suspicions because they've seen me edit and stuff, but
They must know.
they
Right?
like
That
they
you do
must
this
have
stuff.
suspicions, but they don't know what I'm doing. They haven't seen my channel.
Like, are you going out of your way to hide it?
No. Like if they asked me, I'll be like, yeah. But you know, I'm not specifically telling them anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't go out. I'm like, hey, I just made a video. Shut the fuck up. I'm the boss. I'm just like, yeah, I was just doing work. And they're like, what work? And I'm like, don't worry about it. that's it.
Making Minecraft Machinima videos.
Yeah, mom.
Okay, so that was like all the main questions I had, but
Okay.
we got some good community questions. Some community questions, and some actually that could be good.
Wait, what? What? Did you ask me a question?